So, are you maybe a victim and you don't know it? For most people, if you ask them, are you a victim or are you being a victim, they will definitely say that they're not. But I think a lot of people unintentionally or unknowingly remain as a victim. So, what does the behavior look like when you are being a victim? So, one of the main things when you are a victim is you are passive. You are not you're not proactive. You feel that the whole world is coming in on you, and the only thing you can do is respond to it. So you don't feel that you are in charge of your life. There's a thing called an internal or external locus of control. And if you are a victim, the locus of control is externally. In other words, all external things are in charge of you, and you just respond to it. Are you a person that finds blame all the time? Whether you're at a restaurant, whether it's a shop, whether it's the work that you're doing, whether it's a colleague. Do you find that often you are blaming others for errors and mistakes? And very often when we blame others, we're not looking at the role that we might be playing in creating the situation. Very often people who are victims will project all of their issues onto other people. So what they are accusing other people of actually is what they themselves are exhibiting. So for example, if you are a victim and you are accusing other people of not hearing you, well, maybe it's that you are not hearing other people. So when you're a victim, projection plays a major role in your behavior. The next thing that I'd like to speak about is that as a victim, you never take responsibility for what is happening. So that is similar to blaming, but it's slightly different in that when I take responsibility, I hold myself accountable for what is happening. I have a look and see what role I may be playing or how I might be contributing to a situation. Okay? If you are a victim, you don't take that responsibility. So part of victimhood is you don't look at yourself. You can't afford to look at yourself to see what am I doing that's not perfect, that is contributing to the situation. Obviously, a characteristic of victimhood is the whole poor me. No one else in the world has such a terrible time. It's always me, and everything happens to me, and life is really tough, but really only towards me. Everybody else has this most divine life. So the poor me is a very big part of victimhood. The other part that's huge when we're talking about victim behavior is that actually people who are victims don't try and actively look for solutions. They're very passive. They expect other people to solve the problems for them. And in not looking for solutions, they actually keep themselves locked in whatever the situation is that's causing them pain. So those are just a few of the behaviors. It's not an extensive list, and I haven't professionally researched it. It's just from my own experience of people who remain as victims. The important question, though, I leave for the last. We never do anything if it doesn't work for us. So if you have answered yes to most of the behaviors above, possibly you are a victim. And then the question that you need to ask yourself is what am I getting out of this? Why is this working for me? Why is this behavior working for me? What is my payoff? And when you know what that is, then maybe you can start looking at changing from being a victim to becoming a victor. As always, I appreciate your comments. So any suggestions or comments you have, please feel free to make them. I love to read them. And as always, I thank you for your time and for listening to me today.